out.
Yeah, he's this way, buddy.
The last time you're gonna see a bad guy like this again, let me tell you.
You did. You crazy son of a bitch, you did.
Hey everyone, welcome to Chasing the Kraken. So we're out here at Badger Lake. I have fished here in my kayak a bunch of times, but I've never ice fished it. I'm trying to keep us out of the wind here, so we got the tent. But this is my new tent off Amazon. I got this on the warehouse deal for like $127 Canadian. It was brand new in the box. Crazy deal. But we'll give you a bit of a tour of that. And we've got a setup here. We've got two tip ups on the ice. I've got a friend with me. I'll introduce you in a second. So tip up over there, tip up here, and then our setup here. The ice is plenty thick, but we opted to pull the sled out rather than drive out. This is Mr. Jeptha. He's all set up.
Howdy.
And yeah, forgive the clutter. We've got the fish finder going with our little rigged up summer transducer on there. Got the snacks, of course. And yeah, we've already seen some good spots. This is a bit of a depression in this area as far as this kind of a hole. So we're really looking for walleye here and hoping to see what we get, but we'll keep you up to date. And thanks for coming along. We're going to have a little bit of lunch out here on the ice. And yeah, you can see there's actually running water on the top. It's like, I don't know, 6-7 degrees out today. Super warm the last couple days, but the ice is still well over 2 feet thick, so shouldn't be any issues. All right, guys, we'll keep you up to date. Let's get cracking. All right, got a customer finally. I don't want to lose this bugger. What do we got? Oh, that's a dirty piker. Okay, hang on. Oh wow, decent pike too. Let's get you out of the hole. Nice. Nice. Okay, let me put my gloves on. Wow, so nice of you to visit. Okay. Good job, Bob. Okay, pal, hang on. Yeah, don't hurt yourself, pal. He's really swallowed that lure, so I don't want to mess him up too much. Okay. There he is. All right, there we go. There we go. Okay.
Want your bump board?
1 sec, I just want to get this lure free. Okay. Get you. There's something going on in the ice there.
I'm gonna get snagged.
Oh, am I stuck on the transducer? I don't know. But okay, let's get him into the water. All right, nice pike, healthy guy. Get a little picture. Okay, let's get him on the board. First time using the bump board. So, this guy is nose just 24 3/4. All right, let's get him back. Oh, you know what? I'm caught on your line. That's okay. All right, let's get him down there.
Is my line free now or from you?
There he goes.
Oh, he took off.
Give me a second. We'll have to bring the whole thing up.
Okay. You and I are tangled, me.
Yep. We are.
How about that?
So today we are going to take it up a notch. So in one of my previous videos, I did some instant mac and cheese, which was absolutely horrible. Drywall, dust, and God only knows what, and dead old socks. So we do have a bit of an upgrade. So what I brought out today is I've got buns, and I have Lou's Kitchen Philly style shaved steak. So we're going to give this a whirl. So essentially, I did pre-check it. Comes in this lovely little bag, little satchel, and you boil it essentially in the bag. So I'm gonna pop that into the old Value Village pot, and we're gonna heat it up on this little guy. So I'll get a picture, I'll get a little bit of a video of that once it's all set up. Instructions say bring to a boil and then simmer for 15 minutes. So we will we'll do that, and then we're gonna scoop it onto some buns, and Bob's your uncle. The drinks are cooling at the in the bar car, so we'll sachet down there later. All right, so finished product. Very simple. I'm sure someone will say I should have some mayo or some tomatoes or something weird in there, but for an ice meal, that's
Don't
not
really
so
need
bad. Jeptha's not complaining.
No.
Yep. So I'll give this one a thumbs up. You don't have to add any salt. Well, HP sauce wouldn't hurt, but yeah, awesome. So I've shown this before in our videos, but just give you a better idea. Hopefully this shows up okay. But this is your basic Humminbird Piranha Max 4 using the Summertime's transducer. You can sort of see the green at the bottom there, that's the bottom of the lake. And then the wiggly lines are actually our lures. So like right now you can see there's something at the bottom, and it does a good job. Like you know, it's not as accurate maybe as a flasher unit or whatever, but now you can see there's definitely some action down there, and there's a fish checking out our lures, so that's a good sign. I'm just going to give you a quick tour of the shack. So as I mentioned, this is a it's like a no-name, I think it's like Togarhow. I'll put the link in the description. It's an Amazon tent. Now, regular price Canadian was only like $169, $179, depending on which color you got. Some interesting features about this, actually. So number one is that these doors, like I know on my Frabble tent, these doors were super tight, and you really were like, wondering how long the zippers were going to last. These ones don't have that same level of tightness. They're much more reasonable as far as closing. So they do have triangular windows, and those are fine. I think the hubs, well, let's take a look. The hubs are, they're metal. I thought they might be plastic at first, but no, they're metal hubs. Here's a really interesting one. I hope you can see this on the film, but the orange fabric actually makes the ice turn blue. Something about the color spectrum and filtering out certain wavelengths, but it's really kind of a cool effect. It's super blue down there. Nice and bright. You can see there's Mr. Jeptha. So lots of light, and a pretty good idea of the amount of room you're working with. So for two fishermen and some gear, and even if there's uncoordinated and clutterful as I am, then still lots of room. Now this fabric on the website, it actually doesn't look that great, but this fabric in real life is actually nice, and each of the pockets has a decent amount of cotton insulation in it. It's been great so far. Now it's a beautiful day, so hard to say what it would be like in a super cold environment, but it all looks good to me so far. Stitching has been good. Haven't had any stitching out of the bag. Now, as I mentioned, I got this one on an Amazon warehouse deal for like $126, which was a steal, and it was just the box was a little damaged. The tent had never been opened. So it does have a nice little skirt. There's actually a skirt, an outer skirt and an inner skirt, which is kind of neat. I haven't seen that on my Frabble anyway. And what else can I tell you? Obviously the Velcro for the doors and everything. We got her all pegged down. Nice and sturdy from what I can see. All the corners are reinforced. Really nice tent overall. So pretty happy with it. What else can I say about it, really? No, it's been great. So, for an insulated tent, I was going to say there's a plastic liner sheet that goes on the inside that Velcros into place. And it actually has a zipper for folding it back. So I guess if you wanted to use this in a winter tent, camping environment on the over the snow, you could put that on. So that's one option. But yeah, I've been really excellent. There's readjusting the window Velcro, but yeah, really happy with it so far. So I'll update as we go along, but I'm optimistic that this will last me for quite a while. It does have two of these vents. Now the vents don't have, like, they're Velcroed, so you know, they don't really, there's no like plastic insert that sort of puffs them out, but you can see they do a pretty good job of puffing out themselves. And then when you're not using a heater, you can just sort of close them down to keep the air in. So in this light, it looks yellow, but it's actually a nice, beautiful orange. And like I said, I can't get over how it turns everything blue. It's really weird. Good job, buddy. So what we did was we were trying to figure out what the edge of this hole we were on, but I don't know that we were on the edge of anything, because it actually seemed to get if anything, a few feet deeper over this way. So yeah, so much for depth maps and all that. What does it look like? Same as mine? Yeah, that's a pike for sure. Yeah, awesome. Okay. Oh, but at least it's not in his throat, so that's good.
This would be easier release for you.
Yeah, perfect. Wow. Okay, we may end up having to go with the nuclear option, which I don't want, which would be to cut it and leave it. Okay, you're free there.
There you got it. Well done, Jordan. Thank you. Yeah, he's this way, buddy, into the hole. There.
Well, I mean, sometimes it's not really a mortal wound. It's just, you know, it's just more a little bit of blood and discomfort. So yeah, awesome. Well done, Jeptha.
Thank you.
Sorry we didn't get a picture of
Number
him.
2, that's all right.
All right, cool. So maybe a little relocation isn't the end of the world. Maybe there's more pike out this way. So we have relocated. We were way over there trying to find that hole for the walleye. It's weird. We tracked all the way through, drilled a bunch of holes. It was like 30 some odd feet all the way over. So either we were still in the depths of it or we missed it and it's actually deeper, closer in. Hard to say. But yeah, so we're all set up here. Truck is parked on the I can see it from here actually now that I see it. Anyway, the truck's parked over there. So tents away, we're just going to sit on the ice and do some, and the water here is about 10 feet deep. So definitely a little bit more pike-ish. So we'll see if we can bring some in before the end. So right now the count is Jeptha 1, Jordan 1, and we're still looking for that kraken. Cool.
Hang on.
Hey, good job, Jeptha. Wow. Now he's barely hooked.
Yeah.
Let me get those pliers for you.
Stay still. I think I can.
Yep. No, they're pretty twitchy, so just careful he doesn't mess you up. But if you wanna, you can grab the edge of that with.
Should I try and grab his head farther up? Like.
You know what? All you have to really do is just grab
Okay.
that
Okay.
and
Oh,
pull.
thank you so much.
Yeah, good job.
That's number 2.
Nice. You outfished me, you bugger.
You got a photo?
Yeah, I'll.
My fish. My smile.
Now, kind of hold him with 2 hands or whatever you want to do. There you go.
It's not very big.
Yeah.
He's about half size of the other one. Hey?
Yeah, still, that's nice.
All right.
Congratulations.
It's the golden hour.
Yep. And away he goes. Awesome. I've officially been outfished 2-1.
Quite a guess.
Man, by a guy who's never ice fished before. So, all right. Well, there you go. That makes me half the fisherman. It's okay. No, congratulations, Jeptha. Well done.
Thank you, Jordan.
He stole my fish. You see that? I wanna go on record.